These are the Proceed metallic mediums. There's 4 colors. There's a bronze, gold, pearl, and copper, and it's designed to be a toolkit to hit any kind of metallic that paint or glaze that you need to achieve. I'm going to show you how to intermix the metallic paints using the dispersions to make any metallic color you desire, and then you can also make some sales tools, name the colors yourself. That'd be fun. Make sure you mix these up. Shake them or get a nice stir stick like this. You want to make sure you get all that pigment mixed up before you get started. I'm basically going to show you how out of these 4 bases you can achieve any color of metallic that you like. One of the problems that I've had in the past with my jobs is that I'm always buying these pre-mixed metallics, and don't get me wrong, it's great, I like that, but I always end up with all this excess metallic paint in my garage, and if you guys, know that metallic paints can add up. I don't like to have that extra cash sitting on the shelf, so I like this system here. I have the bases, the bronze, the gold, the pearl, the copper, and I can make any color I want to with this, and I'm going to show you how. I'll just use a little slow drying fluid acrylic here. Here's a carbon black. I'll put a little carbon black on my palette. Watch this. This is how you make silvers with the pearl. Right here, I got a little pearl paint. Just a little bit of black, and that's how I make all my silvers. Yeah, I can make them darker, of course. Right. Here, I'll put a little bit of gold on my palette here. Maybe I'll make like a nice blue gold, a little ultramarine blue, right on my palette here, and then mix this blue up. It's a nice metallic golden blue color there. The sky's the limit. A really fun exercise is to take all these metallic bases and take your dispersions or your slow drying fluids and kind of do a little experimenting and cross over and see what kind of metallics that you can create. If you wanted to turn this metallic into a glaze, you would just add this metallic medium into one of the glazes, either the low viscosity or the full body, and you could make a whole arrangement of metallic glazes to go over your textures and things like that. You can also tint your textures by using this medium. You can take this, put it into your metallic texture and make it even more metallic, or you can put it into the other ones and add that metallic hue to them. How about a bronze one? Let me show you this. This is fun. So I'll take a little burnt umber and some of the copper. Just mix that up. Get a nice warm bronze metallic there. Full control, all the metallics you need right here in these 4 bases. That's the key. When you're rolling this up on the wall, sometimes these metallics can be very translucent. You can see through them. If you're going to do a silver, you may want to prime your wall using a light gray. That way you can get to your color faster. Or like get a copper color, tint that into your base paint. Paint that up on the wall first. That way you're not trying to cover white with your copper metallic paint. And another thing to remember is that metallic pigments are flakes, so they kind of point in certain directions. So if you roll up the metallic in one direction, all the flakes are going to go that way, and if you roll down, all the flakes are going to roll down. If you want a nice uniform coat, it's tough to brush. It's very hard to do that because all the flakes point in different directions. You can spray it on, which is the optimum thing to do, or what you can do is you can just roll it on and then you can use a stipple brush and stipple it all out to where it's uniform flakes staring at you. This is a nice application for metallics. We're going to go ahead and glaze over this surface and create like an antique patina copper. Look at this one too. This is taking the metallic colors and tinting it into the smooth, transparent glazing texture. And it gives you this nice metallic finish. Some people talk about metallic Venetian plasters and so on. You would just take these metallic paints and tint them into like the smooth, transparent and create a nice metallic, smooth finish like that.